I hope this is all alright. I never know when I start streaming. Yeah, my audio is working alright. Good. Good. Right. No, that should go with my arm. I'm trying to figure out where my headphones should go. Hello, Lau. Welcome to the stream. Now, today, I'm going to do the typical thing. We're going to start off with Minecraft because it's easy. And we did leave a project, I want to say halfway done, but it's more like a quarter way done in the last stream. So we can hop right back into that. And are you installing? Is there an update? Is there another update? No. Okay, it's fine. So we can hop straight into that and continue and just see where things take us, I guess. So, also apologies if I'm a little like, or like feel a bit, my energy's a bit flat. I've done a load of audiobook recording today, so my voice is not, I'm not pushing my voice, but there's every chance that it could start dying. Is it going to stop lagging? There we go, I think everything's loaded in now. So yeah, if my voice just starts disappearing at some point, and my mouth is moving and there's no sound, but like the stream has sound or something, so it's not a sound issue, then it's just my voice being dumb. Honestly, I've done like, I think 4 chapters today, which to be fair isn't too long. It's only about 20 pages or something, but still quite a decent amount. Hello, Heather. Welcome to the stream. It is morning for you, I assume. For me, it is like mid-afternoon. It's nearly 3 PM for me, so you lose some points for being wrong. I'm joking. Kind of. But yeah, I did something like 20 pages of audiobook narration, so if I die and my energy is just like completely, well, not completely flat, but more flat, then that's just the reason why. My hair's also very flat, speaking of flatness. I don't know what's going on with that. It looks... It won't... Okay, it's kind of a bit poofy there. Thought that after you wrote it, forgive you? You are absolutely not forgiven. I'm going to hold that against you forever now, Heather. You had one chance and you blew it. Want to ask me something about my merch? Okie dokie. Go right ahead, Lau. What is your question about my merch? If it's where you get it, it is, what is it? What's the URL? JamesButlerMerch.com. That's where you get it. No, Heather, I will not bite you. I know it's a... Where did that saying come from, actually? Like, where did that response come from in human language? Like, who annoyed someone so much that their response was quite literally just, oh yeah, bite me? Who started that? How it works? Well, what do you mean, how does it work? What you do is you go on the website, you find something that you like. I think if you're on YouTube and you see a linked product, you can click on that and it should take you directly to where it is on the site. And you just add it into your basket. I think I use Shopify to host the merch site, basically. So I think they force you to open an account, but I think it's done automatically, just so you can keep track of orders and things like that, and open inquiries. So I think you don't have to sign in or anything, it just does it automatically for you. You should just be able to, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You did not see me die. Yeah, I think all you need to do is just go on there, find what you want, add it into your basket, and then it's just normal checkout procedure. I don't think there's anything complicated, but... Have a great afternoon. Thank you, Heather. I don't know if you're leaving or if you're just saying have a great afternoon, but thank you, Heather. But yeah, I think that's all it is, Lau. If there's another issue... I don't think there's another issue from it, because I have had orders come through. The only annoying thing is there are some products that I've listed that you can't actually buy, because they're like digital downloads, or it's just, it links to where you can get them. But I don't think there's a way that you can actually add them into your basket and try to check them out, so that shouldn't be an issue. I think. If I'd known I had another shield, I would have put that on instead of just dying. You're at work, you haven't eating... You haven't eating in 8 minutes. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. You have a meeting. Well, you should not be watching streams while at work. But I'm not going to complain, you know. It's nice that you wanted to catch it. And yeah, absolutely no worries. Have a fun meeting? I don't think that's possible. Have a pleasant meet. Have a meeting. Have a meeting. Heather, there we are. Because I don't think having a pleasant meeting is entirely possible. They're all so boring. Oh, we do have a chest plate. There we are. I thought I did. We try next weekend. Okie dokie, no problemo. No. I was just thinking if there were possibly any issues or something with different countries, because I know you can access everything and the order process is fine, at least in the UK, because it's hosted in the UK. But I think there shouldn't be an issue with it in other countries around the world. There shouldn't be. If there is, then I desperately need to know about it, but I don't think there's an issue. This is useful. Okay. I don't like having to undo my smelting with stone, but I need a shovel and I'm not running home for it. Right. I think we should have enough... Okay, we'll run home actually and sleep through the thunderstorm because I'll probably end up being set on fire otherwise, knowing me. Yeah, I don't know how much dirt I actually need, but I think this should be alright to start with. Quick, let's run, let's flee. We need to be home. You bought my book and it works. Okay, cool. But that would have been through Amazon, but if you found that through the merch site or something, then... I don't know, either way. Glad it worked. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure lightning can set wool on fire. I'm not sure about wood, but I don't want to risk it because knowing my luck, it would set one of these buildings on fire and then it... Even though it's raining, it would still carry on, I'm pretty sure. It is thunder. Oh, did the thunderstorm just stop as I got home? That is so useful. Thank you, game. Thank you very much, game. Thank you exceedingly much, game. Which is very rude. Right, let's have a look here. So I think what I was doing last time was filling this in up to this point. Because this will carry on further that way. So if I just mark this out, you can focus on filling it in and regaining this bit. She's just seen your face when you're buying it, you're jumping. You don't need to be that excited. I mean, I am 100% happy that you are that excited to buy and read one of my books, but you don't need to be that excited, Lau. Not to measure your expectations, but it'll probably be mediocre at best. These are things I shouldn't say when I'm trying to promote my work. I'm not good at the salesman talk. But I'm glad you're excited, that means a lot. I assume it's Apocalypse Control you've gone for. Because that's the one I was promoting. I am currently working on the next book in that series. So that will come out pretty soon. Well, hopefully pretty soon, within the next month or two. Hopefully with the audiobook. But if you finish Apocalypse Control and you really like it, and you can't wait for what comes out next, I do have another 16 books out as well. If you just have a look on the same page, you can find them all. There's no shortage of content to keep you engaged while you wait for book 2. Don't ask where I found the time to write 17 books in total, or 18. Actually, technically 19, because I'm close to the end of Apocalypse Control 2, and I have another book that's about 450 pages that I've been working on in the background. So, Hello, Olivia, and welcome to the stream. And you're half blind. Yeah, you did say you got shampoo in your eye, which is very unfortunate. Oh, damn it, I should have put more... I should have put more stone on, and I didn't think to do it. Oh, damn, we're actually running out of cobblestone. Oh no. Okay. We need to get cobblestone, which is something I wouldn't expect to say. We're gonna have to farm cobblestone at some point. That's really unfortunate. Because you wouldn't think running out of cobblestone would be that easy. That's the problem with these big projects. Like loads of landscaping and things. You need so many goddamn materials. And it's so easy to just run out of them. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking if we sort this bit out, then we can at least start with things like the fence, which I think we'll just start on this bit. We'll leave this bit open here. So we can start getting the fence in place and maybe building another house or setting up some foundations. I think that'll look alright. But for now, if we go grab some more dirt. And then, yeah, maybe go mining or something. If we need some more cobblestone. Making another weird cliff thing. I am. Oh yeah, that's the point. I haven't actually shown what's changed since last stream. I'll do that in a minute. Basically, I want to... There's a stretch of land that runs above where the market is. And I want to make that stretch of land into... sort of like a road, like a passageway going over the top with some more buildings. So I'm building out another cliff to gain land, basically, and make it so that that's level and it won't be smushed together and really ugly. But the idea all along was to basically continue that cliff along the... well, yeah, the entire boundary of the island. So we did that little area in the last stream on Thursday. So we have that hill coming down, a little seating area, and then this is the new bit that's going to carry on all the way. So we've done the complicated bit, basically. This is the other kind of grindy bit, I guess, but it sets up for some interesting builds, so it's kind of exciting. Another week starting? Yeah, another week is starting. I'm kind of lucky, because I do university online, and obviously I do this stuff, do all of my creative projects, and run this channel and everything. So every day kind of... it kind of feels the same. I mean, it's not identical. Like, there are obviously different bits, but it's kind of the same structure. Like, every day flows into the next day quite evenly. So I don't have to go through that whole thing of being like, oh, great, I've got the weekend off, and then, oh, I'm dreading going back to working tomorrow because I just work every day, basically. It's kind of nice. And it's definitely not as taxing as if I have to actively go somewhere and deal with bosses and things. Not to brag, but you know. Mundane bit. Yeah, this is definitely the mundane bit, Olivian. No, this is the really exciting, fun bit that everyone jumps for joy with. Because everybody loves it so much. Why don't I just be smart for once and make multiple shovels? Because we need a lot of dirt. I might as well just get most of that dirt now. Sure, yeah, sure, definitely, 100%. 100%. Whee. Is it turning tonight? It is turning tonight. Okay, we'll go back, actually, I guess. Oh, we haven't updated the map. Just thought after that... what we updated last time. It doesn't look that different, but... that's not filled in properly. I'm going to bed, Olivia. Don't need to shout at me. I used to hate Mondays as well now. I think everyone does, to be fair. Unless... I don't know, unless you really, really like your job. Or... unless you're some weird person who, like, the work week starts on a Tuesday, so you're just like, oh, Monday's alright. Could you imagine your work week starting on Tuesday? but ending on Saturday. That'd be really weird. But it would also... It would just be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, you still have the day that you dread. Like, you'd be trained on the Saturday and you look forward to Sunday, and then you dread Tuesday, but you're kind of alright with Monday. And you know what? To me, Sundays were always worse than Mondays because it was the thought of going back. It was always way worse to me. You work Monday to Friday? No, you're not weird, Lau. I think everybody does hate Monday. But at least you get like a guaranteed weekend off. Because the 2 jobs I've worked, I did Saturday in one of them every single Saturday, and then in the other one, I always did Sundays. So I never got a full weekend. And both of them I was always basically on call for as well, so I could never properly relax because there was always a chance that I'd get a phone call asking me to come in. This is going to look like a really sculpted hill by the end of it. And I bet oh no, I just thought... Do you reckon in the future we'll expand over here and I'll just do the exact same thing? Lower down probably, but... Like, I'm taking all this dirt out and then I'll just go find dirt somewhere else and fill it back in the future. Because if I do that... In like 2 years' time of streaming, when I've completely finished that island and it's moved over to this bit as well... If somebody points out that I've done exactly what I've just said, then I'm going to be sad. So what's everyone done so far today? Because I haven't done much, just the audiobook work. And work for this channel, actually. I did 4 videos this morning. Speaking of... the channel now, including the video that comes out tonight, has 14 videos prepared ahead of time. And all channel members have early access to those. Like, Lau has the little blue badge next to her name, which means channel member. So, that means early access to videos, all 14 of those, right at Lau's fingertips. So if you become a channel member, you get early access to that as well. Little sales pitch for you. Think it's going to be a long week? Oh, don't say that, Lau. If you think it will be a long week, then you'll probably just dwell on that and then expect things to go wrong. And then when they do go wrong, it's like the confirmation bias, and you'll feel like the prophecy's been fulfilled, and then you'll be more sad. But there's no use in me saying, like, oh, just try and have a positive outlook, because that's not going to do anything. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm trying to be, like, motivational, but I'm completely failing at it. Oh, no, go on. I'm checking my phone while I'm swinging. Swinging? Swimming. Where did I get swinging from? I'm not swinging in any way. I did see something related to Spider-Man before I did the stream, so maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Right. God, I can feel my throat starting to hurt now. The audiobook recording and everything, it's pushed my throat, and now I'm speaking constantly, so I might actually lose my voice in this stream. And you know, if I do, it'll probably be kind of funny. Oh, damn it. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry, I do that all the time. I make little sound effects when I do things. You just saw snow outside? Oh, the snow's Should I say this? Yeah, the snow's gone from here. I just think now that I've said that, it's probably going to snow again. But I'm glad it's gone. So I'm sorry you're going to have to deal with more snow now. Though you do live in Montreal, don't you? So I'm sure you're kind of used to it. Damn it. You know what, Olivian? You might have been at least somewhat correct in that this is kind of mundane. But I'm only going to give you a sort of, kind of right, because I don't want to be wrong. We're not even nearly there. We've still got another 4 layers. And I'm nearly out of dirt again. Okay, well, don't get too happy about the fact that you were possibly quite maybe in some worlds maybe considered to be right. Because I can also just say you were wrong, and then that's the truth, because I am the truth teller. We're also completely out of dirt again, so... The winter's longer for you, yeah. You got another 9 weeks of winter. I think here we basically consider the start of March to be the start of spring. Ish. So yeah, that is a bit longer for you. That's annoying. I think... Right. I think winter's a bit glamorized, but I think it's probably the worst month. Like, spring is kind of just wet and damp and cold and a bit miserable, but winter's basically just spring but worse. But you're also, like, told to be happy about it. I think winter's the worst month. Though all months have bad qualities about them, to be fair, so... Right. More dirt time, March is the start of autumn for you. Oh yeah, of course you're in Australia. So you're coming to the end of summer. Ish. You're kind of coming to the end of summer. Got another month or so of it. That's not really coming to the end of it. Shush. Don't correct me. I know I corrected myself, but don't correct me. I didn't want wheat seeds. There we go. This isn't good. We're at the level now where stone is basically just constantly being unearthed by my digging. So we'll probably have to find another dirt gathering spot. Bum, 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 bum. Winter doesn't even get that cold. Well, for you, probably not. But now it's like... I mean, right now, I think it's like... Oh, it's 7 degrees, actually, I can see it. Supposedly it's 7 degrees, but yesterday, I think... Or the day before, it had lows of, like, -4. So it's kind of horrible in the way that it just completely fluctuates. You kind of get used to it being cold, and then it gets slightly warm, and you're dying from heat. And then you adjust to that, and then it's like, it's snowing again. I mean, we have destroyed the entirety of the climate, so that kind of makes sense, but... You finish at 11:30 now? Well, from work, that's surprisingly late. After commuting, that's even later. You work in a hospital, don't you, though? That's a very late finish. But I suppose it kind of makes sense because it's a demanding place. It's cleaner, yeah. Well, at least you can start your week off with an amazing stream. It sounded like I said that sarcastically, but it was only half sarcastic. Right, okay, we are really getting to the layer now that stone's being unearthed. But then again, it is also giving us cobblestone, which we do need, so it's not all bad. Just have to replace the dirt that we're trying to gather. I don't know why, Lau. Honestly, I don't see it. I don't see the reason why. I've forgotten andesite. I've completely forgotten about the entire existence of andesite. That could make this so much easier. How did I forget about the andesite patches? The whole reason why I introduced doing andesite is so it lessens how much stone we need. I'm so stupid. Oh no. Do we have any? I hope we have some. If we have andesite, that's going to make this so much easier. No, we do not. Of course we don't. But we can go and get some andesite. We'll go soon, I think. We'll place this dirt down, see how much of this we can finish off, and then go get some andesite. Okay, there are loads of enemies, actually. Why is there an invisible spider? Excuse me. There we go. Oh, boots. Oh, protection. Protection 3 boots as well. That's decent. 22 degrees Celsius at 1:15 AM in Australia. Why? Why, though? I'm convinced Australia is actually on Venus. Like, why is it that warm? I got it right that you'd have a good start of the week with the stream. Well, that's nice, lad. I'm glad you think so. I was joking, but if you genuinely believe that, then that's nice. All I see when I look at myself in my view of the webcam is someone whose hair will not behave in any way. So, like, what is this? What's happening with it? What's actually going on? I think it's because I slept not long after having a shower yesterday, so it's settled strange. What's that? This... I should wear a hood. I should put a hood on and hide my hair. I look like such an idiot. Right. I don't think we're going to have enough dirt. Okay, no, actually, we definitely do not have enough dirt. But... sure, that's fine, kind of, ish, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, we need to run this along the top, don't we? Boom. Right, if we just section off, like completely section off this area, then we have a strict boundary to work towards. Otherwise, I think I'm going to keep pushing it out a bit further and then wondering why the dirt isn't getting us where it should be. See, this is going to give us so much extra land. Like, it's annoying to do, but we're going to get so much for it. And that's just this little bit. Like, this is enough to probably have 2 small houses. But it covers half of this stretch, and then it's going to carry on further that way. So this is well worth it. Well worth it. Even if we do have to go over there and get even more dirt. Whee! I think we'll finish this section off. And then probably start on building a house or something there. Because if we just do landscaping for so long, I think we'll all go insane. Right. Let's see. I think we can take out this little hill thing because it's a bit of a weird shape anyway. I don't really want it on our horizon. Don't know where that zombie is, but it's somewhere. My hair just went in my eye. I don't know what my hair's doing. It's trying to sabotage me. And it's actually sort of succeeding, which is really sad. Because I grew it myself, I thought I could trust it, and it's decided it's going to betray me. Right. Metro works with lines. Thank you for that information, Lau. I don't know why you're telling me. I assume you're building up to say something else. I'll keep that in the back of my mind, that the Metro works with different colour lines. The sound of the grass breaking is kind of distorted and it's really weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's your hobby. Oh, I see. What got you interested in metros and things? Oh. Bum, 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 bum. If this isn't enough dirt to at least nearly finish off some of that area, I don't know what we need, honestly. Because my character's pockets have to be dirtier than, like, Olivian's search history, I don't know. The colours. Well, the colours got you interested. Oh, okay. Purple. What about purple? I'm not saying anything about you, Olivian. Absolutely nothing at all. Just saying how lucky it is that we've uncovered some stone, because we need some more cobblestone. The sound of the stone breaking is really satisfying. Oh yeah, I was asking about how the colours, like, of the Metro got you into them. But you're saying purple's your favourite colour, I see. That is a nice colour. This is actually supposed to be a purple shirt, but it looks blue in the camera. Like, it is fully purple in real life, and then my camera's picking it up as blue, and I don't know why. But yeah, purple's a nice colour. I don't even know what my favourite colour is, because it always jumps between sort of a turquoisey teal type of colour and just general, like, navy blue. Like, it's so in between that I can't say for certain. But then I also love reds. Actually, I'll show you. I'm going to get up the cover art that I have. It's not the final cover art. But Apocalypse Control 2 I've done it in red because I want it to be a series where every single book covers a different color and it looks really like nice and uniform on the shelves. No, that's audiobooks. That's the wrong place. Where is it? But it's a really nice red that I've chosen. There it is. This red. This is a really nice red. I really like that red. But it's going to change because what it's supposed to be in every cover, the gimmick is basically there's a different color for the book, and it's this exact same formula, but the characters in the book switch out. So in book 1, these are the 3 main agents. You've got Sebastian, you've got Tara, and you've got Angela over that. And then book 2, it would change. And then book 3, it would change again, because it's not just the 3 of them. Like, there are way more, and I don't want it to stick to the same types of people. But that's the gimmick anyway. So this isn't the final version, because I haven't made the silhouette for the new agent. But this red, I really, really like. That is the type of red that makes me question if blue is my favourite colour or not. If that makes any sense. But, yeah, I genuinely, I don't know what my, favourite colour is, which is weird. So, Metro colours, blue and white, and the new Metro is grey and blue. Oh, right. Why the change? Just to signify that it's the new one and it's better or something? Really? Okay, fine. I'll make one more shovel. I thought that would do it, but guess not. There's an old one and the new one, yeah. What are the changes then between them? Is it just like improved engines or something, or quicker, improved lines? I'm really testing your knowledge here. As if I know the answers as well, like I'm quizzing you. I know nothing. The amount of times you said really in the same way when a tool's broken. I know! It's so I think going, oh come on, really? That's a universal reaction to something going annoyingly wrong. I think the most universal one is going, oh, for fuck's sake. But obviously in different languages. That one I use a lot more. And before you shout at me, Olivia, and I do know it's going tonight, I just want to keep putting down dirt for a little bit. So I can gauge if I need to immediately go to get some more, or if I'm okay to come here and place the rest of it down. I think I'm probably going to have to go and get some more quite quickly, aren't I? Yeah, definitely. It's a pleasure to explain it to you. Ah, thank you. Hold on, I better run home and sleep before I read. Otherwise I will die again. At first they had 2 old trains, but one has to go. Oh, because it was too old, so they replaced it with a new one. I see. I know, Olivian, I am sleeping. What do you think I'm currently doing? I've woken up now, but honestly, it's like you don't listen to me. I didn't even realise I got an enchanted bow either. Stick that away for safekeeping. Doop, boop, 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 boop. Right, I think... Okay. I was going to say I think we can smelt some more things. I'm out of wood for charcoal as well. We're running out of everything. This isn't good. Okay, right. Well, let's just get some cobblestone going, I guess. It won't be a lot, but Some of it. Go on Google and see what happens with the metros. I probably will later. I'm kind of interested. I don't even know why I'm interested. Like, it's not it's not a metro that's like related to me in any way. It's not going to affect me, but I might do, yeah. Might do later. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Right. I don't know how much dirt we actually need. I feel like one more dirt run could finish it off, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then all the stone, obviously, we need for down here later on, but we'll be okay for a bit, I think. Might as well do that, though. All the dirt. I need all the dirt. I do need all the dirt, don't I? It's time to get dirty. No, I shouldn't say that, should I? It's time to get grassy. Dirty is more apt, but I shouldn't say it. I should not be clipped saying. Right, where can we get a load of dirt? Because I kind of like the way that this... Actually, I'll push this bit back. But I like the way this landscape's happened. Okay, this is going really far back. We're going to get so much dirt from this. This should 100% do it. And if it somehow doesn't, either one of you has permission to catch the next flight over here and punch me in the face. Okay, yeah, no, this is an absolutely massive area. We're going to get enough dirt from this. Did you miss something? And all I'm saying, Lau, is if mining out all of this doesn't give us enough dirt to fill in that hole, then you or Olivian can fly over to me and punch me in the face. But if there is enough, I don't know, I can't hold you to anything, but if there is enough, something nice will happen. I'll finally get my hole filled. No, that sounds really bad. I will finally fill in my... No, I shouldn't. Hold on. I'm going to stop speaking. I'm just going to stop. I think that's probably the best thing to do. This might take a year to finish, so... You know what? To keep things interesting, actually, for you, I do have a thing set up on OBS where I can play some of my music for you. So what I'll do is I'll do that, and then we'll come back and see how much of this I've sorted out, just so you're not seeing me mining grass the entire time. So I'll switch to one of my songs, and then I will be back afterwards. It won't be long. It should be like 3 minutes, but... Meh. I think I'm falling in love with you. Can't get you off my mind. I must be falling in love with you. I would love to make a move, but I don't think I can. Got me counting by every second when you grace me with your eyes. It hits me hard, I can't pretend. I feel my chest contract, I swear my knees are weak. You hit me with your laugh, imagination's on repeat. Don't you tell me that you don't know, don't care. It's no coincidence, I'm always right there. So why can't I just take you home? It's not fair. Can't you tell that I think I'm falling in love with you? Can't get you off my mind, I must be falling in love with you. I would love to make a move, but I don't think I can. Got me asking why you haven't noticed yet. Because you give me eyes like you want me to be in debt. So make my eyes roll back, make me take a seat. I've fallen in a trap, a blanket for the love and heat. Don't you tell me that you don't know, don't care. It's no coincidence, I'm always right there. So why can't I just take you home? It's not fair. Can't you tell that I think I'm falling in love with you? Can't get you off my mind, I must be falling in love with you. I would love to make a move, but I don't think I can. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about. I think I'm falling in love with you. Can't get you off my mind, I must be falling in love with you. I would love to make a move, but I don't think I can. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about how I'm falling in love with you. So yeah, we are back. I've made decent progress actually. I've made quite a bit. It's nearly done. I'm surprised that worked out so well. Like, it was almost perfect timing. It's been a while since I've heard that song as well. That was that came out on the When Are You Coming Home EP. So it was like, oh, I didn't even know. July last year, so about 8 months ago or something? No, I'm being stupid. About 6 months ago it came out. The weird thing with that EP is it felt like, to me it felt a bit rushed because I wasn't 100% with all the songs I was working on at the time, which I should release, but I was like, I want to release something because it's been a while, so I just sort of pushed out the ones I thought were decent, but I think it's alright. Song gave you chills? I'm glad, Lau. I'm glad it's at least decent. So, I think that should be enough dirt. Okay, that's 100% enough dirt. That is a lot of dirt. We will now fill my hole. Why is it placing so quickly? I know I'm clicking for every block placement, but that is very quick. Oh, whoops. Shush, Olivia, shush. Boop boop boop. Beep beep bop bop bop. Beep bop beep bop bop. Beep 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 bop. Beep 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 boop. Beep bop beep bop. Beep beep boop bop. Beep beep boop beep bop boop bop. Beep beep. Oh, whoops. Tell it's a love song. Yes, yeah it is. The thing is, what's weird about my music is I make so much of it that I often forget what the songs are actually about. So I'll have to listen to them and then be like, I think I'm talking about this in a song. I think I am, but I can't remember. And I have to like re-examine the lyrics. But yeah, that's a very simple sort of love song style. There's something more to it than it just being like a casual love song. I think it's like... I think it's something to do with falling in love with a friend. But I can't tell if that's right or not, if I'm misremembering. I have no idea. I'll have to look. There, I better get to sleep. This had better be enough dirt. Because if it isn't, I did make that promise that either Olivia or Lau can come and punch me. So, it better be alright. I'm a bit worried now that it's not going to be enough. I'm going to be one short. I bet, honestly, I bet I'm one short. And you know what, if I am, then I guess fate has chosen my demise. My erratic placing of dirt was stressing you out. Well, get over it. It's just like, I'm just filling the hole. I should stop saying that. But there's going to be dirt everywhere anyway. And I catch when I make a mistake. I don't think I have enough, you know. I actually don't think I have enough. Because that was 12. Yeah, no, I do not have enough. I don't have enough. One of you have to come and punch me now, because I definitely don't have enough for this. Oh, no. I can straighten out the edges, I think. But I'm not going to punch when too important. That's sweet, Lau, but a deal's a deal. I have to be punched. And if you're not going to do it, I suppose it's Olivian's duty. It's a longer flight, but it'll be more worth it. Oh no. Yep. But it's a pretty sizable hole. I need to stop saying sentences with the word hole in them. I need to stop that. Whee! Off to get more dirt, I guess. And at any moment, someone will burst through the door and will smack me in the face. And then I will be sitting here with a black eye and hurt pride. Right, I think we can push this bit back again. I might do the same thing actually. No, I'll put another song on while I collect more dirt because it's a bit boring. So here's another song. Woohoo!
That I'm feeling, the colors I'm seeing, I'm not sure what's happening, what's wrong with me. Shrug it off and rise up, I'm not sure, but it might work. I'm taking a chance, it feels like it's my last. I'm just waiting for a sign to prove I deserve a better life. I'm still sat in the dark, trying to block out these thoughts. Not sure what that was, maybe flashes of the dark spot. I'm better than this, nothing to miss. The negativity, I won't let it kiss me. Let my brain have some peace, I'll do that at the least. But I want to move on. I'm seeing, I'm not sure what's happening, what's wrong with me. Shrug it off and rise up, I'm not sure, but it might work. I'm taking a chance, it feels like it's my last. Just waiting for a sign to prove I deserve a better life. I'm still sat in the dark, trying to block out these thoughts. Not sure what that was, maybe flashes of the dark spot. I'm better than this, nothing to miss. The negativity, I won't let it kiss me. Let my brain have some peace, I'll do that at the least. But I want to move on. some time to feel better than this. Nothing to miss. The negativity, I won't let it kiss me. I'll let my brain have some peace. I'll do that at the least, but I want to move on. I'm better than this. Nothing to miss. The negativity, I won't let it kiss me. I'll let my brain have some peace. I'll do that at the least, but I want to move on. Better than this. Nothing to miss. I want to move on.
There we are. That was another song. That was I'm Better Than This. I haven't made as much progress as I did last time, but still done a decent amount. Fun fact about that song, I managed to use it as a part of my coursework for my music A-level, because I already released that song, and it pretty much perfectly fits the composition theme that we had to do. I just had to alter a couple of elements. So there's a second version out there somewhere that I made specifically for the exam. But I don't think it sounds as good because it was like, oh, it has to have this in, it has to have this, like it has to have a specific instrumental mid-late and these different things. So I did have to change it for that, and I don't think it sounds any better, probably just about the same, but it's technically an alt version. Yeah, I made that song ages ago, and it's still good. I still like it. It's probably one of the most different sounding songs in my discography, though, because it's very, like, synth-heavy, when most of my other stuff is quite... I don't know, atmospheric, acoustic, sort of maybe rocky. I don't know. Lau, I know you're trying to say my voice is like an angel, and I appreciate that, and thank you very much, but it's very funny because you put angle instead. So my voice is like an angle. My voice is a 90-degree angle. My voice is... Actually, what angle is it? Is it 90 degrees? Is it 180? Is it some weird thing? Is it like 273 degrees? What angle is my voice? What is the most satisfying angle? Or least satisfying angle? I don't know. Thank you, Lau. That's very nice. But the angle does make it very funny as well. I suppose if I had to assign an angle to my voice, it would probably be 90 degrees. Because it's quite like sharp in areas, so it would have to be like a kind of... It's directly on the point. You don't need to apologise, Lau. You made me laugh. That's a good thing. It's the weird angle. Well, thank you, Olivian. Thank you for saying my voice is the weird angle. Your voice would probably have an angle of 2. There we are. Uncommon roast. I think this is more dirt than the last time. So we're going to have a lot of dirt left over. You should be offended, Olivia. Also, I think I figured out the weird distorting sound when we destroy this. There's directional sound in the game, so I think because I turn my character's head, it doesn't know what to do with the sound, so it's sort of... I think it does the Doppler effect, which shifts the pitch based on the perception of speed to the listener. So I think because it sees the head move very quickly, it thinks that it should change the pitch. That's my guess. That's my sciencey guess, to make me sound smarter than I really am. I learned about the Doppler effect yesterday because I watched a YouTuber called Scruffy talk about how it's implemented in Mario Kart. It's a good video, but I'm not smart enough to just know that on my own. Without the aid of Mario Kart as a reference. That's the point, actually. I should see if I can get my Wii set up to do streams. Because it'd be fun to just play some Mario Kart or something on a stream. I don't see there being an issue with that, actually. I'm pretty sure I do have an adapter. I think I have an AV to HDMI adapter. I might be able to do that. That'd be fun. Oh, come on. I would like to, at some point, start streaming possibly a bit more often, and maybe even for a bit longer or something as well. So we could sit down and we can play some more retro games, maybe, and have a good, like, 3 or 4 hour session. Really? My pickaxe broke then? Okay, fine. I didn't need it anyway. I can just stay there for now, I guess. We do need to get back, so... Oh yeah, we need to get andesite as well at some point. But we don't need to for this bit, but for the next section we could do with some andesite, because it's a bit weird, there's andesite here and then it just suddenly disappears. You have a song in my head, in your head? What song is it, Lau? Pew, 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 pew. Let's... Now I'm thinking of Mario Kart, and then they just said let's go. The first one I played? Oh, that's stuck in your head still, that's nice. You must have really liked it. It must be the best song in the entire world. And everybody should listen to it. And buy it on iTunes. Of course I don't have any iron. Why would I have iron when I need iron? Okay, I guess we're having a stone pickaxe. Because that is definitely what I wanted. Right, let's finally fill in this hole. Finally fill it in. Bonk, bonk, bink, bonk. Right, Olivian, I did see you say earlier that you do it row by row. So I'm gonna do row by row just to appease you. But I'm gonna do it in a square formation. If that makes sense. So we can kind of go around in circles. Okay, it would be great if I could not fall into the hole while I'm trying to fill it up. There, and now we can go around like this. So I'm kind of doing row by row, but I'm also doing square, which is what I used to do. So I'm appeasing both you and my nostalgia. Yay, there it is. Right. I might continue to do a little bit here, seeing as we do have quite a lot of dirt. Just to generally see how much we can fill in. Carry this on as well. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm not going to bother putting any andesite at the very bottom for here, just so we can map out where the edge is. But at some point in the future, I will. It'll be like up in this bit or something. Right. So what I'm going to do is just build this up a little bit, because we have the stone, so we might as well use it while we have it. And as we go, fill all of this up to be... Well, basically just gradually fill it up. Right, boom, 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 boom. You like to... Your heart got warm. Oh, that's really... that's nice. I didn't expect people to have an emotional reaction to my music, but that's really nice. Thank you. Right, this is going to look a bit weird, but I want to leave this to get some andesite in. So I'm basically going to build up the dirt, so it's a completely flat dirt wall, and leave the stone for a bit, until I get some andesite, which we might actually do later on. Maybe once I've done this dirt, actually, just because then we can have a bit more of an extended area. I did say we could do a house, but it might be better to leave that until maybe Thursday's stream, when we can spend a bit more time on it. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Getting back into the swing of it. Damn it. Damn it. To be fair, that amount of dirt has gone further than I thought it would. That's done a decent amount, considering it was down at that level now. I mean, it was not a massive area, but it still filled in a decent bit. Right, the next thing we need is a load of fences, and I brought all the sticks with me, so... Let's see. No, that's wrong. Right, so I'm thinking it starts here, and then just goes around like normal. Okay, we're going to need a lot of fences. I might as well just make all of these logs into planks. The trouble is with the fence recipe, is we need fences more than we need fence gates, and we also need a lot of oak wood, and fences just so happen to need more planks than sticks. It's the more expensive of the two recipes. Which is just annoying. There we are. Oh yeah, and the other thing is these lamps. There are some proper lamps that they've made ages ago that I want to incorporate into this area. I just haven't done it yet because it's not complete. But we can get some on this outer bit. So it's just a stack of fences, redstone lamps, some trapdoors, and a daylight sensor. So at some point soon, because I don't like having torches, like I don't mind these, but I don't like having torches on every fence, and like the horrible birthday candle torches where they're just on the ground like that. It's nice if we can have some actual lighting like this along the path. God, do you remember doing this bit? It felt like it took so long doing this, and it's not even that tall in comparison to the new bit we're doing. It's kind of crazy. I think it took genuinely like 5 or 6 streams to do all of this area. So it's a good like 10 hours of just landscaping and building. Just for a tiny little like gimmick, basically. But I think it's come out quite nice. I really like this world. I really do. It's a cool world. Right, I think if we go grab some andesite, yeah, I've got some wood with me, so if we need to make another thing, we can. Songs that I played are on Spotify? Yes. The first one that you heard was Falling in Love with You. You'll find that on the When You Coming Home EP. And the second one was I'm Better Than This, which was a single. Both on Spotify. I'm glad you like them so much, Lau. So yeah, I'll grab some andesite. And I can grab quite a bit as well because I've got extra... I've got some stone, I've got extra wood to make more pickaxes if I need to. So we can get quite a bit of andesite and then hopefully use that to extend the wall even further. It's coming together now. Like, I think since we put the cliff face on where the harbour's going, it's all started to feel a lot more succinct, because we had basically one side of the island like completely done and the other side was completely bare. So now that we've wrapped around, it feels more like an actual place. Why are the birthday candle torches here? I do know the way to the thing. Was I marking out? I was probably marking out which way to go or something, but didn't need to. Oh, we could also get... Actually, I'll get some more wood while we're here, because we do need wood. I think at some point we'll need to do a stream literally just running for resources. Loads of coal, loads of stone, stuff for building, but also stuff for tools, because it's like we need a lot of iron. It might even be worth doing it now, actually, while we're down in that cave, just having a quick look for any iron and coal. Unless I've already done it before, there might not be anything down there, but it's worth a look. Beep, 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 beep. We also need to complete the this world as well, because we're only... I think we've gotten to the Nether, but I don't think we found a fortress. So I think progress on that end just sort of halted. I don't think we found a fortress anyway. I'm pretty sure we didn't. But it would be good if we could get further into the game, just because getting, like, diamond tools or something would make all of this so much quicker. That's why I invested in the diamond axe, because I knew we'd be spending a lot of time cutting down trees. And in Java, obviously, an axe is a decent weapon. What does it do? 9 damage. Best weapon you can get, aside from a netherite one, but, you know. Even so, just making those upgrades, I think, would be really beneficial. So it might be worth making the grind for an enchanting table or something. Valentine's Day is next month and you're going to work alone? Aww. I mean, if it's any consolation now, I'm pretty sure most people on this stream, myself included, will be alone for Valentine's Day. Actually, when does it fall? Because I might be streaming on Valentine's Day. Whatever day it falls on. So maybe we can have an alone together stream. Which just sounds very sad, but maybe. Right, are there any resources? There's a creeper. Do not kill me, Mr. Creeper. Okay, that one went through him. We all saw that, right? That arrow went directly through him. I don't think there is coal down here, is there? You listen to reggaeton today? Oh, here's some coal. There we go. I'll smelt some of this iron then, while we're here. You'll be alone Valentine's Day too? I think it's a pretty reasonable assumption that we all will be. Hello, crafty gamer Freya. Welcome to the stream. You'll be serving couples that day. Happy couples. Yeah, it's really sad, isn't it? When, like, having to, I don't think it would be that bad working Valentine's Day if you know that, oh, you'll, like, go home and then have, like, a date night yourself or something, but we're all going to be alone. We're all very sad. Half of you probably joined this stream just like, oh, an escape from my sadness. And then here I am just being like, we are all sad. We will all die alone. Not the best help, am I? But I don't sugarcoat things. Yeah, no, I might do a special stream on Valentine's Day to commemorate our aloneness. That gravel's going to fall on my head if I mine that iron, isn't it? don't think there's any more coal. There is more iron, which is good. But I don't think there's any more coal. Sadly. Coal would literally be the most useful thing to get. Like, iron is great and everything, but with all this stone that we have to smelt, there's only so much charcoal I want to have to make. There won't be any down there. Deep slate coal is really, really, ooh, diamond. Deep slate coal is really rare. Okay, there are mobs down there. I want to go get that diamond, because it might be more than just one. But first, I need a furnace. Hello, Westwood, and thank you. Thank you for loving my channel. I'm quite fond of it myself, actually. Not that I listened to it myself, actually, that came out wrong. I mean... Let me start again. Hi Westwood, welcome to the stream, thank you very much, that is a nice thing to say. I have no opinion on my own channel whatsoever. There we are, that's better. That's much better. That probably sounds worse, actually. It is probably worse. You get it, yeah. Wait, what do you get? Hold on, hold on, what do you get? What do you get? I'm being stupid here. I'm having a stupid moment. My whole life's a stupid moment. I'm having a stupid continuation moment thing. I'm having a I'm proving my own point. I'm proving my own point. Rapidly proving my own point. Everybody is very quickly becoming more knowledgeable about the fact that I am an idiot. It's okay to not know how I feel. Oh, okay. Well, you know what I mean. I like the channel because it's a fun outlet, but I don't like it in the sense that I listen to it myself, because it is me, and that would be strange. Right, how much andesite do we actually need? We've got a bit over a stack. We'll need a lot, won't we? We'll need quite a bit for down the line. You know, I'll keep mining it until the stone pickaxe breaks, and then I'll go make an iron pickaxe, go get that diamond, and then probably come back and get even more. That's a good plan. That's a top-notch plan. My plan is so good. Ah, well, part 1 of the plan has been completed, I suppose. Time to move to phase 2 of picking axe. Let's get my smelted iron. And let's craft some pickaxe. A boom, a boom. Right. Oh, I could probably do with some torches, actually. And you know what? Let's just smelt more of that iron. I don't know why I left it at just that little bit. Then I'll get this while I remember it's here. I made some amendments to the plan, guys, okay? But it's going to go smoothly. I promise. I guarantee it will go smoothly. Right. Ow. Okay, it's not going smoothly. My armor, some of my armor just broke. There is a zombie with a sword. I was not anticipating this. There's a skeleton in the dark. Oh, this could not have gone worse. Oh no, this could not have gone any worse at all in any... Oh no. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh yeah, okay, skeletons fight each other. Oh, 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 he. Okay. Guys, the plan went so great. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, I'm so happy with the plan. That was great, wasn't it? Yeah, the way it just, like, flowed so perfectly, and nothing in any way, shape, or form went wrong. Ah, I love it when that happens. You know, when you like you think something through and then it happens the way you expected it. Oh, it's just the best thing in the entire world. Don't laugh at my death, Olivian. I will laugh at your death. Wish you could help me, Lau? I mean, what's done is done. What has been will still remain to be, for it is in the past, and the past is called the past, because it is made of things that have passed by. I should be a poet. Or a philosopher. Whoops. Might be weird to have a channel. Thank you, Westwood. So, oh, I'm trying to read while I'm running. It's not helping. Little bit to talk about the process. It is, to be fair, it is very strange. When you break it down, it's very strange, but I just think of the fact that it helps comfort some people. And to be fair, I do a lot of audio work anyway. I do audiobooks, and I've dabbled in a little bit of voice acting in the past. It's just hard to get gigs and things like that. So I treat it as if it's not too different. It's just practicing like improvising skills and voice acting in general and things. And it makes me money and helps me gain an audience, so I can't complain too much. But it does feel strange when you like tune into what you're doing as you're doing it. But yeah, you're not judging thanks to... Oh, thank you. Hello, Stragap. I hope I said that right. I remember you did join a stream a while ago, and I did decide, I made the decision I was just going to keep calling you Gap. So hello, Gap. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Westwood, it is really strange because this microphone knows too much about me. It has seen and heard a lot. And you know what? I don't envy my own microphone. Sometimes I fear what it might do to me if it was sentient. I'm sure it would kill me many times over. Right, I feel like I'm about to be attacked by something, so... Ah! I was right, and it has all of my armor on. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have all of my things? Did some of my stuff burn? Because I feel like... Oh no, something broke, didn't it? Well, whatever. We're down here now anyway, we can do things. We can get that diamond that I wanted to come down. This mission was for an entire diamond. There better be more. There are more. There's 2. Yay! Ah, whole double what I expected. Oh, that makes everything worthwhile. I'm so happy with that. I died for 2 diamonds. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but I'm a little salty about it. I was hoping I'd mine that first one. It would be like, oh, there's 5 diamonds here. Lovely. It's just, it's not going to happen, is it? Things are never that nice. You should probably go to bed now. It's 2 AM for you. I'll try not to die anymore, Olivian, but I have died twice in a very simple stream. It's supposed to be just building, and I've died twice somehow, so... What's my favourite type of music? I don't have one. I was saying earlier in the stream, I don't really have a favourite colour because it ping... Okay, thank you very much. I was saying earlier in the stream, I don't really have a favourite colour because it ping-pongs back and forth between different stuff. And I think it's very much the same with music, but instead of it ping-ponging, yeah. That's what I wanted to say. Instead of music ping-ponging back and forth between different genres, it's more along the lines of I just really enjoy 3 or 4 genres all at the same time. If you listen to my music, you can probably tell that it doesn't fit into one genre. It takes different elements from different ones and kind of mixes it together in a way that I think works nicely. But I couldn't say there's anything definitively like my favourite. Please survive this time. I'll try, Freya, I'll try. I'm probably going to fail. I'm going to swim out of this cave, and I'm going to meet my demise, and I will be standing there, and Death will look down at me, and he will go, now, please fucking stop dying, mate. And I'll look, and I'll bet I don't know what's happening. And he's gonna go, okay, well, this is just it now. And I'm gonna be, oh, finally, sweet release. I got too real. Let's go. Let's swim up my big waterfall. I have a very itchy arm. I just thought I should update you. I don't know why I told you that. And I did say arm to anybody who may have thought I said something else. I know I share a lot on this channel, but I don't share that much. God, all of that was for 2 diamonds and some iron. And we don't even have that much iron. I'm so pale. Oh my god, my light is making me so pale. Nothing's worse than FPW? What's FPW? But a death when streaming. Well, you know what? When I die, in real life, but like actually when I meet my fate, I hope it's live. And then it can be memed. Full party wipe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really tragic for the entire world to see that. I mean, the entirety of the internet has just been like put in a position where they can willingly see me, well, one, scream like a kangaroo that's been smacked in the face at a creeper falling down at me, but also dying to a zombie with a big iron pokey thing. You like me? Thank you, Westwood. I would hope so if you listen to the audios. I mean, the channel. That sounds egotistical. It's like, oh, you watch my content? Well, you better like me then. No, that's not what I meant. It's 4:15. I've been live for an hour and a half because I went live a bit earlier than 3 PM. And you know what? It's been a nice stream. I think Freya and Westwood, both of you haven't been to a stream before. Or if you have, I don't think you've spoken in chats. It was nice to meet you. Nice for this to be the first stream where I make a fool of myself in front of everybody, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not salty in any way. You could have come to the last stream, but no, you chose the one where I make a fool of myself. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. YouTube recommended me. Ah, thank you. Why am I thanking you? I should be thanking YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for being against my self-esteem. What am I on about? I should stop talking. I'm the only channel that you found where my voice is velveteen, soft spoken, and doesn't feel forced. Oh, thank you. I feel like it's a bit forced sometimes, but I don't know. Is it? I don't know. It's my own voice. I should know, but I don't know. I don't have... Damn it, I don't have any coal. I don't have a single piece of coal. I've made a grave error. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Did you hear that inhale? that was like the wheeze of the century then. Why did my voice do that? I did inhale a lot of sawdust yesterday by accident. I was cutting wood with a not like an axe, like a. I was cutting wood with a power saw because I'm manly. I'm a manly man. I got muscles, which is why I have to. What's the word? Get help from a machine. So yeah, basically I was doing that and I was cutting up pallets for firewood, and with the way it was a circular saw, so all the sawdust was sort of coming out from the side and a little bit back at me, and I stood at an awkward angle at one point that made it go all in my face. So I might have just... Considering I work for my voice a lot, that's not a good thing to do, is it? To inhale a load of dust and probably develop some type of lung disease from inhaling loads of sawdust. And I mean, I shouldn't speak very loudly into the microphone. I'm like this close to the microphone most times. So if there's dust on that microphone, it is in my lungs, guaranteed. It'll be just my luck. There's like the rarest dust on the entire planet that lives on only this microphone. And if you inhale it, you die in a minute. But that wouldn't make any sense because I'm still alive, so I guess that's not true. Right, I'm going to stop waffling and I'm going to actually put some things away, do a bit of organisation, like the cool guy I am. Organisation is so cool, guys. It's so cool. You know what's sexy? Files and folders and... God, what other organizational tools? Post-it notes. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Post-it notes. Yeah. That's what's attractive. You know what isn't attractive? My goddamn hair. It's not worked this entire stream, and I don't know what... Right, you know what? Right, there we are. I'm putting it under my glasses. I've done this too many times. Actually, that tickles my nose. I'm not going to do that today. I've done that a lot when my hair just doesn't behave. I'll pull it into a point and I'll put it down like a failed emo fringe. It is? What? Organization sexy? It is sexy. Organization is the sexiest thing in the world. I'm going to go to sleep before the monsters spawn. Ignore these. I have not died once in this stream. Ignore these. That was a lie. That was just... It lied to me. Right. I don't need these on me, I don't need these on me. I can do with these on me. I don't need gravel. Gravel can go away. Gravel can die. Gravel can decease itself. Decease itself? What the hell am I saying? Right, diamonds. I have a lot of diamonds. Why do I have so many diamonds? Since when do I have that many diamonds? That's really weird that I didn't know how many diamonds I own. Right, I'll use those spruce planks, because why do I have 2 spruce planks? I'll make some sticks, and I'm gonna make 2 shovels. Finally managed to get an upgrade. Make some armor, because I need armor replacements. Make a replacement chest plate as well, because I just so happen to have enough on me at this exact moment. Let's take a bit of charcoal. Actually, let's do that. Nice. Then I said that like a really over-exaggerating cartoon character. Ha! Nice! That's cool, man! Do I use Instagram? I do use Instagram, and there should be a link to my profile in the description of the stream. There should be. If there isn't, there's one on my channel page. You should know this, Westwood! Oh! Hello, Gap. Welcome to my membership. Thank you. Thank you for getting a membership. Yeah, you should absolutely know that, Westwood, because I've made 2 community posts in the last, like, 2 weeks promoting my Instagram, so... Woodworking and burning plus smoking cocktails and wood smires left your vocals with more fry lately. That is a lot of vocal damage, Freya. You should be careful. Oh, you sound like this in here! That's my old man voice. I think it's a good old man voice. You know, you should consider yourself very distracted. You are distracted. Anyway, I need to thank Sra. Gap. And Gap. You're Gap. You are Gap now. You've been christened Gap. Thank you for getting a channel membership. If you do not know, other people watching the stream, channel members get early access to all videos. And at the moment, there are 14 videos early access on the channel. So if you want to have a quick binge, which sounds nicer than it... That probably sounds worse than it is, actually. Binge is not a really nice word to consider it, but if you want to have a nice early listen to all the 14 audios that are ready to come out, then you can get a channel membership just like Gap and be praised. You'll follow me and send me a DM. Okie dokie, Westwood. I may not answer because it might come up as spam. I don't know. I have a professional Instagram account because I'm a businessman. I'm not a shop. I'm a businessman. So I say business. I'm not a businessman. It gave me a professional one. I don't know. So it might randomly be like, no, you do not get this message. It hides things in my hidden requests all the time. It's really annoying. Boo, 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 boo. Right. I might as well just stick that in there. Use Tumblr more than Instagram. Oh god, Tumblr. Oh, Tumblr. There were like wars on Tumblr in 2014. Oh god, I've not thought about Tumblr in so long. Isn't Tumblr like 99% porn? Isn't that like a fact? You shouldn't be outing yourself as a Tumblr user. Just like, hello, yes, I am a degenerate. Nice to meet you. God, my hand was veiny then. Well, it looked like it was veiny. That's weird. It's still the same. It's probably worse. Because, like, most people would have left. So, like, the concentration would have gone up. Everybody discarded. Well, everybody's, like, just ran away from the thing. Everyone got scared and fled. I don't blame them. I do not blame them. God, it's like Twitter, I think. Like, Tumblr is kind of like how Twitter is now. Like, back then, everyone was just like, you're on Tumblr? Why? There are more cool people on Tumblr than on Twitter. Probably. But I think it's also more degenerate. And if more degenerate means cooler to you, then I guess true. But I'm just fearful of it. I'm really scared of Tumblr. I'm scared of all social media platforms, basically. I'm petrified of TikTok. I've been told, like, I've been advised by loads of different people to try and advertise my music on TikTok and my books and everything. And it's just like, I'm scared to do it. Because I feel like, especially with music, if a song blows up on TikTok, everyone's way more critical of it suddenly. People on Twitter are critical and annoying? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Twitter's, like, known for that. I'm sure it's probably more or less the same with the others, but I don't know. They all scare me. They petrify me. Instagram's the only one I'm comfortable enough to use because I've used it for ages. Maybe I'd feel differently if I had a Twitter account. But if I had a Twitter account, I probably would have, I don't know, ended up in some sort of war. Be a veteran of, like, the Twitter versus Reddit war of 2013 or something. I don't know if that happened. It probably did. Oh, coal. Huh. That's useful. We need that. Okay, that's great. Thank you. That's a lot of coal. Are you telling me this coal was here the entire goddamn time, and if I just mined this dirt, I would have had coal? That's so useful. You use 0 social media, Lau. That's probably the smartest thing to do. That is probably the smartest thing. Oh, Freya! Thank you for becoming a member. Wow, 2 members in one stream. Wow, lovely. We've had Gap and we've had Freya become members. Lovely. Lau's freaking out now because she's losing her uniqueness with the badge. But yeah, you should have a badge now as well when you talk and chat, Freya. But thank you very much, yeah. You're the odd one out now, Westwood. Everyone else is going to be speaking. You're just there, like, badgeless, like, oh, please listen to what I have to say. I need to update the membership goal, actually. Hold on. I need to do that. Membership goal. You are scared, Lau. You should be so scared. Boom. 7. That's so strange that it's jumped up 2 in one stream. I've never had that before. Thank you. The support means a lot. My headphone thing was banging against the... Stop banging on my computer, please. Bad. Thank you for becoming a member, Threya. Threya? Oh god. Oh god. Threya. That's not... No. What? Freaking out. I assume you're freaking out, Lau. Losing the uniqueness of the badge. But that's not a bad thing. Absolutely not a bad thing. Oh, to be fair, actually, Lau is on the top member. To get name of videos and everything. Oh no, you are as well, Freya. You are a member as well, yeah. You've been using social media for ages, but other than YouTube and Twitch, you don't use socials. Yeah, I'm basically the same. It's just YouTube and Instagram for me instead. So... But yeah, interesting fact, because Freya is a member instead of a member, there is a crucial difference. Members get early access to all videos and everything, all perks like before, but you also get your name in videos permanently. So even if you stop being a member, your name will still appear at the end of the videos. At least for the foreseeable future. Because if it ever gets to the point where it's so overcrowded, I might have to make it like current top level, like top tier supporters. But for now anyway, it's a permanent addition. So yeah, Lau, you and Freya both have the same tier. So you should be afraid, Lau. Freya's coming for your territory. So do you stream them, Freya? If you're on Twitch? Or is it just watching other streamers? Oh my god, all this coal. It was right under my nose the entire time. I can't believe that. If this is a massive vein, what should be a giant vein? Oh no, it's a big vein. Oh no. Oh no, it's such a big vein. You left your socials last year, didn't look back. I don't blame you, to be honest. I would probably do the same with Instagram, but I'm like connected with people on Instagram as well, so I wouldn't want to lose contact with them. And it's also a really useful platform for me because I do so much more than just this channel, so it helps to promote things. Because I can be like on this channel, I can say, hey, go follow me on Instagram, and you know, you get all this, you know, you get these dumb photos, primarily dumb photos. And then when I release another book or something, I can say, hey, book come out, and everyone knows, which is nice. So if it wasn't for that, I might leave Instagram as well, but I think I kind of have to stick around. You do stream, but not regularly. Oh, that's a shame. But it's fun that you do stream. I assume it's gaming streams based on the fact that your name is Crafty Gamer. No, excuse me. I need to fill that in, thank you very much. The only annoying thing about getting dirt from over here now is there's so much stone on the surface. Also, I know I covered up iron. I'm not too fussed about that one bit of iron. You're just on YouTube too, Lau. I think it's weird because YouTube's trying to make itself into like every single social media platform, hasn't it? They've introduced Shorts to try and combat TikTok. They've introduced community posts to try and combat Instagram. And I think at one point they had stories and things. So YouTube is kind of like a combination of all of them, maybe except for Reddit. But the community posts, again, you could sort of argue you could be kind of Reddit-y, so. Well, I think YouTube makes the most sense to be on because you get a lot of everything. The only thing that's a shame is you can't make a community post with a short video. You can only link to videos that you've already uploaded. Because I want to... I have little like promotion videos that I put on Instagram for my music when they come out. Little just clips of the songs. And I'd love to put them on community posts, but I can't because there's no audio on them. So that's an annoying thing, and I wish they'd add that as a feature. But I think aside from that, for me, it's like, I technically don't need anything else. Right, let's stick... Oh no, I can't stick wheat seeds in here, can I? Let's stick the lilac. Yeah, just in the composter. I don't need it. Raw iron. Oh wait, there's that iron as well. Thank you. Me? I put it in there. Why am I thanking myself? Thank you, me. Oh, you're welcome, me. Handshake. Yeah. That's the equivalent of what I just did. Mostly games. You've been too I can't speak. You've been too scared to try ASMR or cozy crafting streams. To be honest, why is my leg covered in stuff? It's covered in dust from the underside of my desk. When I started streaming on this channel, I was debating doing it like this, or more in line with the channel's content. And I decided on this in the end because I thought it makes a bit more of a dynamic experience and it's not too much of the same stuff. But I've considered doing ASMR streams. It's just... it's a long time to do it as well. Like, it's a very long time. And if I have to be this close to the microphone, I feel like I will inhale all the dust in the entire world. So, I'm not even brave enough to do it, and I have a channel dedicated to the thing. So I don't blame you. I'm just waffling. I'm not making any sense at all. I feel like, you know how people talk about getting a runner's high or something? If you run for a really long time, you get tired, and suddenly you get like that second burst of wind. I think I've basically had that with my voice, because I was getting really tired of speaking after doing audiobook work today. And then suddenly it's like, oh, you know what? I've gotten some energy back. Which is nice, I'm not complaining, but I feel like I'm going to end up having some type of, that was rude, energy crash later on. Don't worry about the sense, I'm cool in my own way. Are we talking to Freya? I have no idea. I'm confused. Westwood, elaborate, please. I'm puzzled. Your computer's been hating the editing process. Oh, yes. I nearly fell again. I use Cyberlink to edit videos because I bought a license for it ages ago and it's just a perpetual license. It was pretty cheap, to be fair, as well. But the problem is with that is, even on Windows 11 with a pretty decent computer, it's still really slow. So it's better than it used to be on my old laptop, but it's still not amazing. And it's just like, why? I don't want to put up with this. Because I have another YouTube channel as well, that I did gaming videos on, that I halted basically just because it took a lot of effort to make the videos, and I wasn't getting a lot of views or engagement on them. So I thought I'm better putting my effort into other projects for now, building an audience there, and then bringing people back. But it was also like, I didn't mind recording the videos, but the editing was such a slog. It was so annoying. And thank you, Westwood. If it's a compliment anyway. I'll assume directed at me, but it could be directed to anybody. And should be directed to anybody, because we are all cool in our own way. Even if we are all very lonely. Right. You know, all of that work for all the andesite and all the stone, and we've barely done anything on this. Right, I think if I go boom, boom there. Just try and make this look somewhat natural. Unlike it has a point to be here. We're cool even when we're strange, absolutely. Hope that the week will pass fast. I hope so as well, for you anyway, Lau. To be fair, I have a lot planned for this week. I'm hoping... I was saying earlier about Apocalypse Control 2, working on that book. I'm hoping to finish the first draft, which will be the first 20 chapters, and then it'll be deciding after that if I want to extend it a bit. So I've still got 4 more to write, but I want to make decent progress on that, if not finish the first draft entirely. And I want to make a lot more progress on the audiobook I'm working on as well, so... I'm quite looking forward to this week. I made a lot of good progress today, and it's just the thing now of... if potentially things work out the way I'm hoping they will, productively, then I'm sure it will sort of cruise by. That probably didn't make any sense. I'm getting tired, but I don't want to stop streaming either. Right. Proud of me? Oh, thank you, Lau. I'm proud of you. Okay, that was... Look at the speed on that. That was cool. And I'm going to mine this just for OCD's sake. Because I don't like that sticking up, and that's not the layer I'm working on. You have to go? Okie dokie, no problem, Westwood. Thank you for coming to the stream. Very nice to see you here for the first time. I'll be streaming again this Thursday, 8 PM GMT, or I should be anyway, so hopefully I can see you there. But yeah, take care. And yeah, thank you for coming. Right, what do I do now? Probably continue with this. You'll be there? Ah, thank you. I got this and the goals for the week. Ah, thank you, Freya. I'm getting all this support. I don't know what to do. Your birthday's in 4 months, Lau. Oh, nice. How old will you be turning? Ow. My ankles. That hurt. I just noticed that gap and I didn't want it to exist anymore. Right. I've somehow used like all of the supplies we've gathered. And it actually doesn't look like we've done that much. Oh, why did I put this fence here? It's not supposed to be here. It's supposed to carry on that way. Returning 20. Oh, right. So you're... Hold on. Maths. Why is maths evading me? You are 3 months older than I am, then. Get to celebrate with those? Yeah. Hopefully you do get to celebrate with everybody. Why am I trying to sleep? It's not... It is not sleep time. It is very... Oh, I don't know why I'm looking like this, like I'll help see through the window better. It is a game with a screen. It's not VR. That would be cool, though, if I did a VR stream. I don't have a VR headset, but it would be fun if I did that at some point. That would be very fun, actually. Right. Did we smelt any more stone? We did smelt more stone. Okay. I had a feeling that we did, and I was right. My feeling was right. I'm right in my feeling. So we'll carry on building the cliff out a bit further then. Just use everything, I think. Set things up as much as possible, because I don't want to end the streams very soon. Even though we are approaching the 2-hour mark, I want to carry on for a bit. I've really hit a second wind of energy, and I feel like I'm going to regret this later, but... Try to guess the month of your birthday. Well, if it's 4 months from now, considering this is the middle of January, I assume it's in May. Like mid-May. If it's not 4 exactly, then it could technically be like June or maybe the end of April, but I'm assuming mid-May. That is my guess, that is my estimate. Right, let's finish this bit off. And then outline this next area. Okay, so you... Oh, it is April. No, I think I'm just going to do this, just run an outline. Instead of mining some of the dirt out, I'll just run it straight along. Nice. Do you have any plans specifically for it? Or are you just going to sort of see how the day goes? Oh, this is going to take so long. It's going to take so long. You're a month ahead? What do you mean month ahead, Gap? A month older? Month younger? Than Lau? Than me? I'm confused. I don't do well with my brain being tired. My brain very tired. Tired brain is... Mind not work now. Mind go sleep. Mind go... That didn't make any sense, and you know what? I didn't even intend it to make sense. Right, let's build out some of these sections. Tiny little andesite areas. We're actually out of andesite. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are. That's so dumb. We got so much andesite and we're already out. Oh no, it's getting tonight. Okay. Run! Run! Me! Why am I telling myself to run? I am fully in control here. I know what to do. I'm doing it even as I speak. I'm failing at it as well because I'm hurting myself while running. That's so smart, me! Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. You're born in March. I see, Gap. That's what you meant. Mine may need sleep or embody a second wind. Sleep is difficult to achieve. Oh, absolutely, Freya. I think if I tried to have a nap right now, my brain would just be there like, why aren't you writing? Why aren't you doing an audiobook? Why aren't you doing videos? Why aren't you streaming? Why aren't you making a deck? That's the type of things my mind would be like. It would be like, craft a shelf. Go on. Just make a shelf. Go to the shop, buy some wood, and put up a shelf. I'm in a weird mood, you can probably tell. I get really hyped up. It's probably a dangerous bit, streaming for a little, like, over 2 hours or something is probably the area where I start to go insane. And if I'm right about that, we'll all find out together, and it will be very funny. Or scary, actually. It might be very scary. Anyway, let's go get some dirt, because we need some more dirt. How exciting, am I right? Oh, let's go and get more dirt, guys! Yeah! I nearly drowned! Yeah! The water's slowly entering my lungs! Yeah! Right, where do we get the dirt from? That's the better question. Où est le source du... Oh, dirt is dirt. Dirt. I'm assuming dirt is dirt in French. Lau, I think dirt is dirt in French. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think so. Am I going to make the terrain solid? Yes, I am, Gap. Do not judge me. It's just because I don't want there to be gaps underneath, and even if I light it up, I don't want things to spawn. Like, wandering traders will still spawn down there. And I'm tempted as well. I did make a tunnel in one area, so I'm tempted to do something similar. And if it's all sort of open, it would be a bit more difficult to do it. So I just thought if I fill it in solid, then it sort of works. It's terre in French. Of course it is. Of course it is terre. Why would I not know that? Why did I forget? I'm an idiot. Obviously. Potato is pomme de terre, which I'm pretty sure literally translates to apple of the soil. Earth apple. Why did I forget earth apple? I should know this. I did French A-level. I should know earth apple. My shovel's broken. Time for shovel 2. Tiny cave? Sure, my French is good. Mon français est très mal, là. Je ne sais pas beaucoup de mots en la langue de français. Donc je veux mourir. I'm pretty sure what I just said was correct. There's probably something wrong with it, though. This side of the, like the river is going to end up being very extremely well groomed and terrain organized. You're very impressed? Oh, thank you, Lau. Thank you. Ce n'est I was trying to say that. Ce n'est pas très impressif. C'est assez facile. Well, quelquefois. Well, is quelquefois sometimes? I think quelquefois sometimes. I think it is. Unless I'm forgetting. I might be forgetting. I haven't spoken or used French in months, so everything that I'm dredging up right now is from the back of my mind. It's clearly sunken in, but not enough that I can just casually be like in a language I don't speak fluently, you know what I mean? It's like I'm fluent in English and I'm fluent in Welsh, and I can still think in Welsh and I can still speak it, but the problem is, sometimes anyway, I'll forget a word and it's just gone forever. So it's going to be way worse for French, considering I might have been fluent there. You're going to make some progress on adulting chores. Ah, okie dokie, Freya. That's no problem. Thank you for coming to the stream, though. Nice to see you, and thank you for getting a membership as well. Support's very nice. Tried learning French or Spanish, but you forget after a week or two. And it's the same with you in Spanish and Italian. It's really difficult, especially if you use something like Duolingo. But when I did French A-level, obviously it was in school. I did it from year 7 through year 13. So I had... I mean, you'd think I'd be fluent, wouldn't you, after 7 years? but it wasn't every single day. It was like twice a week for an hour. And it would be going over things like le chat est gris or something like that. Just saying like, oh, the cat is grey, and learning random things like that. So I can't hold an intellectual conversation about the current affair of French politics, but I can say that my pasta is cold. Actually, no, I can't. Can I? Is pasta pasta? If pasta's pasta, then I could say like, mon pasta est froid. I think that's my pasta's cold. Is that correct, Lau? I hope that's correct. But yeah, I'm not... I can probably say a load of random things I think of, but I can't hold a proper conversation. And that's with, like, school education. So... yeah, you need to practice with native speakers. Yeah, Freya, definitely. That's the trouble, because my French teacher was... she spoke Spanish and she spoke French. And she could hold a really good conversation with people in France, but I think even she struggled a little bit going over. I think, anyway. That's the sort of vibe I got. Because we did go over there with the school twice, and both times she seemed a little bit like, right, that's what you said, I think. I was correct. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Right, this should be enough to make some decent progress. Not loads and loads of progress, but decent progress. Hopefully. J'espère. Which I think is French for I hope. I'm just going to end up doing a stream in French one day. And it will all be incorrect, but I will have tried. What? Why did I do that? Why did I run in a circle? That was my instinct. Why was my instinct run in a circle in this hole that has appeared here? That's what you should do at this exact moment. Oh, my brain doesn't make brain. My brain doesn't brain sometimes. I'm not a very brainy dude. Oh, j'ai espoir. That's it. I have hope. Not j'espoir, as in I currently hope. That's one of those weird ones that uses the avoir instead of the être, even when you're talking about the present tense. See, I remember things, but you'd have to kind of remind me of it to spark like a full memory. Which kind of means I don't remember it, and I have to be reminded of that. But shush, shush. It's fine. I didn't mean to do that. I want to carry on doing my 2 stacks. You can speak Italian too, but it's been years since you have. Well, maybe it's still there, because my fluency in Welsh is still there, and I can just pull it out and it'd be like, oh, there we are, like I'm speaking Welsh, I guess. This is happening. But it's one of those things where I kind of have to like flick a switch in my head to do it sometimes. I almost have to be prepared. Like, I can do so much instinctively, but I almost have to work myself up to doing it. Like, I have to know that it's happening to switch it on fully. So, I don't know, I might be losing it, but... see you, Freya. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are, fellow chatters. I think chances are, based on the current time, most people are in one of the 2 American continents. That's my assumption. I may be wrong, though. But yeah, take care, Freya. Thank you for becoming a member. And hopefully I can see you in a future stream. Hopefully we'll all see you there. And if we don't, we'll be very disappointed and very upset with you. But thank you. Have a lovely day. Good luck with your chores. You're adulting. Right, let's stick these fences away. These seeds away. My water bucket can go there. I don't have stone currently smelting. I'll do that. I'll keep 1 with me just for another shovel, because I'm going to need another shovel. I can tell. There we go. Look at my organisation. I'm so organised. You would think French is easy, because it's, I assume, your first language. Like, I think English is the easiest language in the world. It's not. but because it's my first language, I'm like, why don't you not know how to spell that? Like, why do you not know that, like, to buy something, you spell that buy differently to the buys and, like, buy this person? But it's not that instinctual to loads of different people. Especially if you learn, like, 3 different languages before it. I mean, it makes it easier to learn another language if you already know 2, but it's not as, like, it doesn't just click like that. Which is sad. I wish it did. But, to be fair, I did find French pretty easy in school. It's just we didn't go over enough of it to make me fluent. Though it would be nice to just, like, hop on a train or something. Or a boat, I guess, and go into France and just spend, like, a week running around. Well, not running around. Walking around. Watsing around. Getting, you know, some cultural experience. Because all of my experience is UK culture, and that's barely a culture. Well, it is a culture, but to me it's barely a culture because it's what I know. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't make sense. It's French but more Canadian French. Oh yeah, there's a difference, isn't there? What actually is the difference between French and Canadian French? Is it just like the accent? Or are there differences in spellings and things as well? Because I'm pretty sure Portuguese and like Brazilian Portuguese, even though they're both Portuguese, I think they have different words spelled different ways. I think. I might be completely making that up. And if I am, anybody who knows that I'm definitely making it up can punch me. The accent. That was just the accent. Okay. Yeah, I think there are some languages with differences like that, especially if it's across the entire world. But evidently not French. Right, I don't know what to do. I've been going over 2 hours. We've made a lot of progress today, to be fair. We have done quite a bit. And we've been here long enough that all of this has turned to grass now. So, if that's not evidence of something, I don't know what is. This will be really cool, I think, once we finished it. It'll take a while to get there, though. I'm trying to picture it, how it's sort of going to look once it's finished. And I can't fully picture it, but I'm trying. I think there'll probably be a couple of buildings here. I assume relatively spaced out. And this will probably be the main road, so we bypass the farm. I can always just Google the accent from Montreal now. I could always Google it, but I also don't know the normal French accent enough to probably be able to tell the difference, so I don't know. God, this is going to take a long time. Though, to be fair, I think we've probably done maybe a quarter of all of the cliff for the island. So we've done from there all the way around, finished there. Maybe a third, actually, because that's like the thickest part of the island, but it does get quite long up that way. So yeah. It does look cool, though, on the map. Like, that's a pretty decent map. I like that. I think here we definitely need a bridge going over, and up there as well, like we have on this bit. That should definitely be something to focus on. Actually, yeah, that's probably the right point to do it, because they both reach out, so it's the shortest distance. So that will be coming up then. That's like right where we finished the cliff. Which is interessant. Still wowing you in my French. It'd be sort of here, I guess. But I'd have to flatten that part of the land out. I think what we did over here is I carved out a valley because I thought that would look cool. And to be fair, it does look pretty cool. It took a long time to do it, but Because I think it was just a mountain. I think it carried on normally. And we've made it look like a relatively natural valley. But I don't think there's much point doing it on that side. Probably just have to flatten it out. But this is really nice. I love how it's coming together. I really do. I am getting tired though, so I think I probably better call it for the stream. We've played over 2 hours of Minecraft today. I'm all Minecrafted out. So thank you for coming to the stream today. Will I ever go to Canada? I have not gone to Canada. I'd like to, but I haven't yet. The furthest abroad I've ever gone, Lau, is France, which is very sad because that is the closest country to the country I live in. But, you know, actually, maybe Ireland's technically. Actually, no, Ireland would be closer. So I've gone to the second closest country to where I am, but yeah, that's the furthest abroad I've ever been. But yeah, so I'm tired, so I'm going to call it here. But thank you everybody for showing up, and a big thank you as well to Gap and Freya for getting channel memberships. Hope you'll stick around for a while. And next stream will be Thursday, 8 PM GMT. So hopefully I can see you there. Might not, I don't know, because it is 5 hours later than when this started. So, I've got hair in my mouth. But yeah, hopefully. And if not, I'll be streaming same time next Monday. Or should be. I'll update my community tab if something changes. But yeah, thank you for being here. And bye-bye. To the new members, I guess you have a lot of videos to start watching. Bye-bye.